Angie, Angie. Angie walk in, room get loud. She don't bite it, say it out proud. Tongue like steel, yet clean and sharp. Smile so sweet, then she cut real hard. She came to play, not to pretend. One glass up, then she's off again. Eyes on you, she don't miss a thing. Got the whole scene wrapped on a string. Watch her lean in, hear that laugh. She can turn cute into aftermath. Baby the beast, fast no brakes. If you move wrong, she keep the tape. Don't play, make way. Babe the badass, quick switch. Babe the badass, that's it. Hands up, fun up. She got receipts if she needs that. She got receipts, yeah, keep that. If you say one thing, she got the proof. Not for the drama, just for the truth. She's in the corner, watching the room. Cute little grin and boom, boom, boom. She loves the joke, she loves the night. Loves a good time, loves a good fight. Not with her hands, with her set so cool. She can shut it down and still look gold. Watch her lean in, hear that laugh. She can turn cute into aftermath. Baby the beast, fast no brakes. If you move on, she keep the tape. Don't play, make way. Babe the badass, quick switch. Babe the badass, that's it. Hands up, fun love. She got receipts if she needs that. She got receipts, yeah, keep that. One second soft, next second stone. She runs the room like she on the throne. Come for the fun, stay for the spark. Angie don't fall, she leaves a mark. Angie, don't play. Make way. Babe the badass, quick switch. Babe the badass, that's it. Hands up, fun love. She got receipts if she needs that. She got receipts, yeah, keep that. Say less, no stress. Babe the badass, quick switch. Babe the badass, that's Angie.
What up? What's up, everybody? Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy Friday, everybody. It has been a long ass week, not gonna lie, but we're here. We made it. Yeah. So, as normal, as per usual, people are going to trickle in and yeah. So, let me look for something real quick. Forgot to do something. Sorry about that. But it's better to do it while people are trickling in as opposed to later on in the show, right? Y'all know me by now, right? Y'all know me by now. Okay, let me just do what I'm doing and then we'll get right into the show. Let's see. Just trying something. You'll see. It's nothing I'm keeping from y'all. I'm going to show y'all. Let's see what we like better. Oh, come on, computer. Okay, let's see. I don't know. It's got that little gap at the top. I may have to work on it. I may have to work on the size a little bit. But what do y'all think about the new border? I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm going to have to work on this sizing thing, though. Same thing that happened with the last one. So it's just a little sizing issue, but I absolutely love it. But for now, let's see, do we keep it? Do we go back? Do we keep it? Do we go back for just for now? I don't know. Let's look. Okay. I think, what do y'all think? We go back for now, or let me look at YouTube side. Let me look one more time. Come on. There's a delay, so I have to wait a minute before I can actually see. There we go. Okay, I think I'm going to keep the original for now, and then I'm going to work on the size one later. But I do love the new border. I'm in love with it. So, yay, we got a new border. Yeah, I just got to gonna resize it because I think it's a little bit different when you use StreamYard versus, others. And I think the size, there's a little bit of size difference, and it doesn't let me drag like it does, on in other places. So, yeah. Yeah. So you think the wording is too big up top? You think it needs to be kind of more small like that one? Oh no, y'all tell me. Y'all don't have to be nice just to be nice. Y'all can let me know. This is your show too. I mean, I love the colors because when I started, I wanted like a either red and black color scheme or, like a deeper pink and black. That's just my I like those color schemes. So yeah. All right. I think I'm gonna work on the sizing a little bit, but then we'll yeah. So we'll test it out. That's what we'll do. So how are y'all doing? I mean, like, I know people are probably going to see the thumbnail and think, oh, Angela's coming back. She's got tea to spill. She's going to talk about shit. And I might. I mean, I got a little bit fired up yesterday and didn't mean to. So you never know what the day may bring. But the thing I meant by the thumbnail is that I'm no longer hush hush. I'm no longer let me just not say that. Let me be good, Angie. Let me be nice, Angie. Because that's usually who I am. And yeah. When you kick me in the throat, there's no use for me to be nice anymore. And by bringing ALR back and, not giving a shit about me, that was a throat punch, dude. Well, guess what? I punch back. So, yeah. So we'll just see what the day brings. There's not a plan for me to sit here and talk about shit line by line. Oh, that is coming, but that is not what I'm doing today. So, but what I meant by the thumbnail, I mean, you just don't know what the day is going to bring. We're going to fire it up. We're going to burn it down. What are we going to do today? That was what was meant by the thumbnail. But, really, I no longer give a fuck. So, yeah. You've got Angie or Angela that no longer gives a fuck. And when that happens, you get what you get. And I had a lot of people that, reached out yesterday that said it was good to see Angela pop up. So, and I kind of liked it. It felt good. And just think if it felt that good, how amazing it's going to feel when I'm able to just release everything. And let me not say able, because I'm able. Let me just say when I do release everything, because you're not going to throat punch me and me not throat punch back. No, you may look at me and look at the way I hold myself. And yes, I'm a very nice and respectable person, a female. But let me tell you something. I was born in the damn country. Okay. And not to mention, I grew up in the 90s. Some are 80s, but mainly my get down was the 90s. Okay. We didn't spend all of our time behind a computer, behind a screen. No, we went out and we had to deal with shit on our own terms. We learned how to life by lifing. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So don't mistake my kindness, my niceness, my respectfulness. Don't mistake that for weakness, because I am by far a weak bitch. Okay? Just so we are all perfectly clear. Everybody kept waiting, and I was like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it, and I don't give a fuck. It was all about a bottom line or whatever. Okay. Well, we'll bottom line it. Now, I don't want to bottom line it at 6 o'clock in the damn morning. But if the topic or the conversation presents itself, I'm not going to push it down. I'm not going to stifle it anymore. Sorry. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. So real quick, let me just say good morning to the people who show up at 6 a.m. to speak to me, to hang out, to do the damn thing with me. And just so everybody knows, my hours have not changed. So no numbers have changed since yesterday. I keep waiting for it to happen. And a lot of times they roll over, the numbers do the things at nighttime. Nothing has changed. So, well, no, I take that back. With the exception of the earn side. Yesterday, I needed 11, and now it's showing that I need 8 to hit 3,000. So I'm at 2,992, and so they added a few more hours on that side. But to get to 3K, just to see if they are going to allow me super chats and memberships at 3K. If not, we still got 1,008 to go. But that's still a lot closer. I feel like we can get that, especially, I'm hoping that, I put out a video yesterday of, I uploaded it for her, but Lurleen did a little video yesterday. So I'm hoping it revamps the rewatch of, the original Lurleen takes over. So maybe that will spark, a few hours in there too. So we'll see. But yes, Lurleen made an appearance yesterday, if y'all didn't know. So you'll have to go check her out. It's in the video section of the channel. She had her what was that, a cougar or leopard muumuu on. Yes, she did. She sure did. So yeah, you'll have to go check Aunt Lurleen out. She was hot. But good morning, Truth Bombs. Good morning, Neon. Agent Kate. Chubby Scorpion. Good morning. Chaos Kiwi. Robbie. Fuck it up Friday. Let's go. Dinah Do. Hey, honey. Hope you've been well. Savage Cupcake. Angie born in the country. Angela born in the country. I love that. Oh my God. That is a vibe. Okay. Somebody screenshot that because I need that. That needs to be somewhere. Okay. That's a thing. Oh shit. I know that laugh. They about to get some Southern charm. Hey, what's up, heck? Hey, you are being monitored, sir. Have you been tempted by those monsters in the fridge yet, or a cigarette? The monsters in the fridge are gone, so he has finished those. I didn't have but a couple in there, so those are gone. And honestly, I was not tempted by those. I thought that that was going to drive me nuts. Monsters have not been a big a temptation as a cigarette, but um that's why I didn't, let me say, not put down the vape. I've put down the vape tremendously, but I think the vape has helped me from grabbing the cigarette. So, and then we just have to work on the few times. And I'm not vaping a lot. So then I'll just work on that and we'll be good. I've got to get back on my Zepbound before I can even think about stopping the vape, though. Just saying. Because if I stop it all, I will eat, and that'll be a problem. Red Ember, good morning. Ashes, good morning. I woke up to Tinkle and I see Angie. Send in love and smash that like, y'all. We will link up soon. Yes, Ashes, absolutely. Ashes and I have something we've been talking about, so I think it would be fun. So good morning, and thank you for stopping by while you had to tinkle. I do that too, though. I went to, was it Fluff? I think it was Fluff not too long ago. I'll wake up and have to go tinkle, and then I'll see somebody live, and I'll pop in and be like, hi. We have big plans. I'm so excited. Yeah, sorry, I had a little mishap, over the last week. So I've been a little I've been away, away a little bit. So yeah. But we'll get back to talking on Ashes. So yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. I think y'all will love it. I'm excited. I know she is too, so yeah. Yep. Man, I got some sleep last night, so I think yesterday I was just cranky. Maybe that's the secret to it, that I just get a little cranky. Cause y'all know the weather was bad the night before last, and I had like hardly any sleep. And then I got up here, and Angela, she said, "You know what? Take a nap, bitch. I got this." Angela said, "Take a nap." So I took a nap and I just let her go for it. Yeah. Just let her ride on, Angela, ride on. Oh, Lord. But I did. A lot of people reached out and said, "You know what? I liked that." You know what, though? I can't do that every day, though, and to be honest with you, that may have been, I may have just been too, and I'm going to put it, if you're listening to me, I'm going to put this in quotation marks, too nice for the LCU. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a nice person until I get pushed, or I feel like that you've made a fool of me, or I feel like a throat punch has just happened without you laying your hands on me. That's when you feel like you've been pushed back in a corner, and you ain't pushing me back in a corner. I don't care. I have said it before, and I have said it nicely. They don't make a motherfucker on this earth, man or woman, that I am afraid of. Okay? I will tell you what I think about you. I will tell you eye to eye. Most of the time I have to look up at people because I'm so damn short. But I don't care. I'm not scared of anybody. Okay. But what I try to be, I try to think about other people's feelings too much. And I think that's the problem. I think about others. I don't want to be the person that makes somebody cry. I don't want to be the person that hurts somebody's feelings. But you know what? When you don't give a damn about mine, all bets off. I don't care about yours. So, let's see. You're better than all that bull. Keep your head up. Oh, thank you, Ashes. Except me, Chubby Scorpion. Shouldn't have to be scared of you. You're like you're the security guard around here. Like they should be scared of you. Angela can't be faked for content. Angela is a mood brought out by the assholes of the world. Yes, Savage Cupcake. Yes. Angela cannot be faked. Mm-mm. She comes in when she needs to, and she just takes over. And she's been hanging around a lot lately. Just saying. How tall are you? I am 5'3", and I think I've actually shrunk. Like, I did something. What was I doing? I was doing something the other day, and we had to look at height. And I think it was like 5'2.5". But yeah. So I always feel like I'm looking up at people, except when I was with AMAC, our little shorty girl. I felt tall next to AMAC. Hey. Is this wearing about height? You're tall. My wife is 4'11". AMAC was 4'11". That's why I said I felt tall next to her. And I don't get to feel tall next to many people. The Rantley, good morning, honey. I'm the law around these parts. Head security guard when B sleeps in. She'll love that. I'm law around these parts. Head security guard. Chubby Scorpion's name. And you see him walking around with his thumb and his belt loops. Hey. Oh man, that is so funny. That's gonna make me laugh. That's gonna have to be like this I don't know, something's gonna have to come from that. I need somebody to make Chubby Scorpion as like a head security guard, like walking around like tough Scorpion. Maybe muscled up Scorpion. Chubby is the Paul Blart around here. Yes. AMAC is 3'11". Stop lying for her. She's gonna get you. Oh, you look less puffy in the face in just a few days. Thank you, Chaos Kiwi. Oh my God. It has been, when you're overweight and you go on like this weight journey. Damn it. I don't want that thing poking out. When you go on this weight journey and you lose, a considerable amount of weight, you watch yourself change. And then something happens like what happened to me, and you start retaining all this fluid and you just see yourself blowing back up, but it's not, it's not from food, it's from fluid, and you just want to cry. That will make me cry, okay? And I've been watching myself, and honestly, the screen to me, it still adds a little bit, because I can look at myself on screen and look at myself in the mirror, and I still feel like I look bigger on screen than I look in the mirror. And so I'm sitting there watching that happen, and it was just, oh my God, I hated to even come on here, because I was looking at my face just blowing up and blowing up. But I had another doctor's appointment yesterday, and she told me a better way of getting rid of some of the fluid. So, um, so listen up, men, women, whoever. If you retain fluid, and some people retain fluid without heart issues, it just happens. Okay, get you, and I'm gonna have them in the shop. I don't have them in here. I'm gonna have me some sexy uh compression socks, okay? I wasn't lying about that. I think that would be funny as hell, but I think it would be helpful, right? So we're going to have some compression socks, but in the meantime, you can get them on your own. But if you put them on and you prop your feet up, so you only have, you know, from where the compression hose stop, and plus you got your feet up. The doctor told me yesterday it only has a little space to travel the fluid. It's like you're pushing a bag, you're squeezing it, and all the frosting in the bag is going up. So you're squeezing all that fluid up, and so it only has a little place to travel. So then you pee. You're peeing it all out. So you're squeezing it all out of your legs. There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. But when we get the sexy ones in the merch shop, which I'll get one day, hopefully, yeah, we're going to do the damn thing. I thought that would be funny but convenient. And look who decided to join us. Beesy bees. Listening, getting ready to pick up the 3-year-old. Oh, pray for me. Oh, she's going to pick up the baby. Oh, give him a kiss from his Auntie Angie. Mwah. I love that kid. Rub my arthritis. Oh, I think I'm gonna have stuff for everybody. You got arthritis, I'm gonna have something to make you feel better. You holding fluid in your legs, sexy compression socks right here. Oh, but yeah, make sure y'all go and watch that it's only like 6 minutes, that 6-minute video of Lurleen. She wanted to pop in and say some stuff, her and her moo. So, yeah. I don't know. I was trying to listen to, y'all know, and I'll say it, I like to watch Rebel and Rewind when I can, to try to catch any little thing that I can catch. And they both get stuck on one thing, and that one thing seems like it takes up the whole entire showtime. Now, granted, I usually don't get to finish them, but I feel like, at this point, you have to be speed running the rest if you're covering any other show topics. But most of the time, Rewind is covering live. I wonder why. Like, so Turbo can talk about how great he is on live, or how he can try to put himself down so maybe people will pick him back up. Like, I know y'all don't want me there, but maybe he's hoping somebody will say, oh, but we do, Turbo. We want you on live. Please be on live, Turbo. We love you. I think that's what it is. He's fishing. He's fishing for compliments. But he does. He gets very, very stuck on live. And honestly, if you listen to Rewind, he makes the show Rewind feel like it's his show about him. And anytime Hatred says anything, I just feel like he's kind of pushed back a little bit. Like anytime he tries to offer something, but then if he's not offering anything, he gets fussed at. It's very weird, but yeah, it's like Turbo owns Rewind, that's his, and his watchers, his show. Because he'll say, my show, you're not my this, it's like, dude. And Hatred just lets it happen. You know what I mean? I don't know. But yeah, going back, he gets very stuck on live. And I can't say that cat lady gets stuck on, I mean, she does get stuck on one topic. The one last night was the Soph issue and the Jersey thing. Um, and I say that because I'm really trying to figure out what the hell even happened. And I listened to a few other things with this Soph, Jersey, they debacle, and I still haven't figured it all out. So I think I'm just not going to try. The main thing I got from this was that I believe that Soph had a miscarriage, I think, and I am so sorry for that. I truly am. But I think that Smooch went on Cafe yesterday and called her a liar about that situation. So, I mean, who are you to do that? It doesn't matter if she is lying about it. If she's lying about it and it comes out, she's the one that has to answer for that. If it comes out that she is lying about it, then that's the time you go at somebody. But you need to hope deep down that somebody actually wouldn't lie about something like that. And don't just come out, full force and saying she's lying. You don't know that. So I didn't like that at all. It's horrible. Oh, thank you, Chubby Scorpion. I meant to say, uh, so after the show, during the day part at some time, Cassie Punk sent me 3 coffees and she said, just a janky TTS donation. So thank you, Cassie Punk, for sending me 3 random time of the day coffees and keeping the janky TTS donation giver alive. Love it. Do y'all see other people are reading their donations now, even though they have a cute little thing that'll read it for them? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So just to let y'all know that if you send through the Buy Me a Coffee link, I have to read whatever you put up there. And as long as it's within TOS. And we've had some funny ones. So just throwing that out there. I am the TTS speaker of this channel, mainly because I have to be. But I see other people are doing it. Very interesting. Very. You cannot be the original brought on by necessity. Fuck it, I'm gonna stir the pot. Thoughts on Boogie adding a lot of us that used to be here? There's gotta be something up. What do you mean, Boogie adding a lot of us that used to be there? So, what, he added y'all in Discord or something? Agent K, you don't have to fill me in on that one. I don't watch live. I haven't for a while. Like, I just, live to me, and even though I want to wring his neck, live to me is Keemstar. I mean, it just is. Nobody else. I have a weird attention span. It's hard for me. It's hard for something to grab my attention and keep it. I'll just start. I've said it from the get-go. I think that I have undiagnosed adult ADD. So I say ADHD, but either one, either or. I've got something. And my mind, I cannot keep it. And you got to come in strong to bring my attention in for 2 hours. Just saying. Now, I may come back, flip, may come back to you, but yeah. So I don't know what the hell he's done. Oh, he did. He added y'all in the Discord. Well, probably because he feels like that he sees people like moving away. You know, I guess maybe I need to pop over and look and see what their view count looks like as opposed to what it was. But I can tell you now, if you are telling me, oh, the live lineup is Boogie, Turbo, and Glammy, I'm not gonna watch it. Boogie is a cow that needs to be wrangled. Okay. Glammy is a cow that needs a wrangler. You know, she cannot hold a show alone. She has to have a person. So you're telling me that Turbo is this person that is supposed to wrangle some a personality like Boogie? No, Boogie would walk all over Turbo. Now, does he allow it to happen, Boogie? Does he allow it to happen for sake of the show? Maybe, I don't know. But that just doesn't even sound like something I would want to watch. Sorry. Like, I believe shows need, I don't know, you need some kind of comedy, a little eye candy, uh, you know, and some thought process, some good ideas. And, you know, that it's just not there. It's not. Is it weird to feel bad for Trash Girl Pearl? She has the LCU held up on her shoulder. She needs to blink twice if she is being. Look, I met Trash Girl Pearl. She is the sweetest. Like, she really is. She is super sweet. And I ended up, I don't know if you can actually see, I think I've got something in front of it, but right back there, I can't remember the chicken's name from Moana, but right there, my chicken from Moana is sitting in it. She brought that. It's a cow Easter basket, and that's what she brought all of our little goodies in. And I asked her, I said, "Oh my God." And I was driving, so I didn't have to carry it on a plane or anything. I was like, "Can I have that, please?" You know, because I have different cow stuff. A lot of it you can't see, you know, right now. Once I get this place fixed, hopefully you can see all my cow stuff. But now I'm like, do I want to display all my cow stuff? But anyway, that's beside the point. So I was like, can I have that? You know? And she was like, please do, you know, I'm not taking it back with me. So the morning I got ready to leave, I took all the things that were left in the basket. I took all of those out and I put them in a bag and placed them on the table for people that hadn't gotten theirs yet. And I brought the cow home. The cow is safe with me. So that came from Trash Girl Pearl. And she is gorgeous. So from what I understand, she had a little weight loss journey of her own, but she is just super sweet. And I would hope that she doesn't feel an obligation, so to speak, to hold any of those shows up. And I guess Southern too. Is Southern still over there donating like she was? You know, I don't care where you spend your money. That's not the problem. I just don't want somebody to feel like, you know what, I feel obligated, you know, like I know this little show is dependent on me. So, you know, I'm going to do this. That's where it kind of starts, you know, that weird line. No, you should be, you know what? I'm going to throw you this because I like the show today. Or you know what? I love your show. I'm going to give you this monthly and be okay with it. You know, not, oh, well, I feel like I need to do this. No. And I think that maybe some of the people over there, especially those that have always been given to, maybe they need to be put in a position where they're not just throwing donations hand over fist, and they'll appreciate when they actually get donations, no matter the amount. Because some of those people over there are not appreciative at all. It's like you give a 20 and they want more. You give it, I mean, that's messed up to me. You throw five, as a donation on a show to say, or two, whatever, anything, you throw that, when you see the super chat come up and it's like, oh my God, they thought enough of your show, whether they're being ugly to you or not. Because let me tell you, when somebody's being ugly to you, especially behind, a denomination amount, they cared enough to write it and send money behind it. So you care enough to do that. That's perfect, right? It's like you're being tipped for bringing some type of entertainment. You're getting a response, and that is what entertainers are meant to do. Bring that response. Make you feel something. Good, bad, or indifferent, make you feel something. That is an entertainer's job. And when you put money behind it, they know they've done their job. Now, not everybody can do that. And that when you see the like numbers and all that, that's where all of that comes into play. So, long story, I went around my asshole to get to my elbow. I hope that Trash Girl Pearl doesn't feel like she needs to carry any show. But she's so sweet though, so I don't know. Have you figured out how to get Rumble to dual stream? No. I also have not messed with it anymore. There's something I'm not clicking somewhere. And the thing is, I used to do it. I used to dual stream from YouTube and Rumble at one. There has to be, I'm putting the stream keys and all that right. It's all set up. There's just something I'm not clicking somewhere, I think. But the answer to that is no. Yeah, Turbo is not a wrangler. No, Turbo needs to be wrangled. He's more of a cow. Now, Turbo is a good talker. You have to have somebody that's not going to give you dead air. And so he does have his strong points and he can talk, but he is not a wrangler by no means. Angie, there is a documentary you need to watch called Maternal Instincts. Okay, send it to me, DM that to me, and tell me where I can find it, and I'll watch it. I like Steak on Live better than Kim. I didn't dislike Steak on Live, but Kim is the storyteller. He's the one that brings you in, and I think you need that. So for that reason, Kim is live to me. I love a good storyteller. I love somebody, and I'll say this till I've said it 1,000 times. I feel like I'm going to repeat with that. I want to, if you're telling me something, I want to feel like I'm right there, that I can see it all happening. And Kim does that. Only one that does better than that is my husband. That's why I said if he ever got on one of these microphones, he would totally, it'd be like Angie Who. I sent him a request more than a year and a half ago. He randomly added a lot of us, especially the ones from the Voldemort servers. Now that's interesting, Agent Cade. Okay, I get what you're saying now. So you sent him so people have sent him a friend request before, and now all of a sudden he's adding all of you. Got you. Mm-hmm. Of course. Wrangler. The only thing Turbo is wrangling are the DoorDash drivers to his house every hour. Bing bong. Your order's here. Bing bong. The LCU will never top $1 million again in revenue, if that was even true. I believe it was true. I do. It would have to be something big. And the thing is that, you know, I believe now, when I was over there and your mama was talking about, doing shows every other day, not going every day because, you get burnout, creatively bankrupt. There's a lot. When I was over there, I'm like, yeah, but you're you're messing with the host money, especially the hosts that don't make hardly anything. And then, so looking at it from a host perspective, that sucks. But looking at it from another perspective, I think that you need time in between shows. I do think it was a good idea. And you're more liable to come up with something big if there is that time in between shows. Turbo may be a talker, but he doesn't say anything. I love that. That is funny. Angie is thirsty for a coffee or two. Is that the real Turbo? Or is that's not like the real Turbo, right? You're just mad. My rack is the best in the LCU. Are you the real Turbo? Or are you like some imposter? Somebody tell me. Let me look at you. You're not the real Turbo. You're not. Why would you have 94 subscribers? Like, hold on. One memento. I don't believe that. Yeah. Okay, you're gonna have to tell me something that only I would know, because I don't know. Does somebody know that this actually is Turbo? See, I said something nice about you. Even if you are, I said something nice about you. But I call it as I see it, as you do, right? So anyway, well, let me go back to see what you was telling me. I didn't even realize that account was in here. I was just, let's see. You're just mad. My rack is the best in the LCU. No, I think AMAC still holds that in my book, with Tater Thought, kind of leading in. But I must say, it's very impressive. Not, you're all mad. Mad about what? What are we mad about? You're all mad. I don't do anything with this account. Message me on Discord. That was common knowledge, though, about Fat Camp. Okay, so when we were leaving for town, who was it that offered you what, or who went and got you a water while you babysat? And what did you babysit? If you were the real Turbo, we having a barbecue at 6 a.m. I don't know, that account number, that's just weird for me. Like 94 subscribers. That's what's throwing me off. But if you come over here to watch, why don't you ever say anything? I mean, why now? See, there's something to that. I babysat Sonny, and I don't remember who got me water. No. No. That's not the right answer. So, I mean, what do y'all want me to do with that? What do y'all think? Even Chubby Scorpion knows the answer here. Okay. Well, whether you are or whether you're not, welcome in. Either way, I hope you get monetized again. I want you back in the LCU. Okay. May or may not be Turbo. When ALR was brought back in, no matter what capacity she was brought back in, no, I won't be back. I was not contacted because she is gone in the same capacity I was gone about these monetizations of these channels. And, you know, that means that Keem could give a shit less about me. Not to mention, he also dropped that redirect. Or not dropped it. He didn't send that redirect after we had planned for him to send that redirect that day. He could give a shit less about me. So why should I care? Why go over there just so I could get stuck with some shitty time slot? And I can do that here. And then possibly work a whole month and not get paid. I can do that here. Like, I mean, and the way that the host and you know, Keem himself, you know, reached out, you know, when I was going through things, you know, could have said, hey, hope you feel better. But, you know, I don't need a whole paragraph. But I'm talking about hosts too. They didn't give a shit about me. So, yeah. Oops, sorry. Okay, so, well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. Now, the correct answers were you babysat, because I never liked to leave the theater room unattended, especially in the daytime. I wanted to make sure that the whole Jesters chat over there had somebody to interact with in that room. So during the daytime, I tried to stay there as much as I could, and we had to run to town that day, and Turbo went in and he babysat the Jester chat. And I went and got the water to make sure that he had water and stuff when still driving. At that point, no walking had taken place yet. So, yeah. That was the correct answer I was looking for there, Turbo. But either way, I appreciate it. I'm still going to talk my shit, though, but I do appreciate it. Now, okay, well, let's I liked Turbo at Fat Camp. He was very nice, and nothing like the asshole ish the clown. I never liked the clown, the the Turbo Clown Bow. Because anytime you would say something about Copper, or you get into it with Copper, then you have to deal with the clown on your ass, or the other dude. There was another dude too, in Discord. So yeah. But Turbo not being the clown, he was very nice at Fat Camp. But I'm just going to tell you, if this is the real Turbo, you're making Rewind all about you. And it, from a viewer standpoint, it makes it look like that you could give a shit less what Hatred has to offer. But you let him fuck up one time and you're going to blow that up. It's like it feels, and I know you've bought him stuff or whatever, but it feels like you really don't have his back. And whatever he tries to offer, you kind of shut down a little bit. It's supposed to be, it kind of feels like you want it to be the Turbo Show. And when you talk about it, you do say, my show, my views, my, so maybe get a handle on that a little bit. Yeah. And live, I'm not even going to talk about live because, sorry, Keemstar is live to me. And that's just my opinion. Good morning, Escalati. Good morning. I'm starting to this. ALR was only brought back for Discord membership sales. And I heard that she was going to do a show in the Discord. Like that was going to be the place where she could do it, because technically she cannot go and do a show and make money on stream. But okay, well, if she can do that, why wasn't the same offered to me? Who would have thought maybe she and I could have done a Discord show, something like that. But nothing. I've heard crickets from them, from the LCU. But Xylee loves Angie. I'm just saying, I know who's reached out to me and I know who hasn't. How many people in the LCU had heart procedures in the last week? Only Angie. How many selfish fucks wished her well? I'm done. Binky, good morning. Cosmic, good morning. Oh yeah, now AMAC did reach out. Now I said, oh, my nose is itching. I think that means somebody's coming, right? When your nose itches, like somebody's coming over. Good morning, Sean. How are you? Yeah. Okay. Beezilla is here now. Bees has been ready for me to tap her in. She has already said, I am ready, coach. She has been ready for me to tap her in, just so you know. Bees is ready for me to take the little leash off and just let her go. I'm holding her back. It's not only your show though, Turbo. So Turbo says it is my show. He won't be there for long. He needs a daytime slot. But it's been this way the whole time, And I'm just telling you from a viewer standpoint, okay? Or basic from my standpoint. It feels kind of weird when you put it like, it's all about you. I had to catch myself sometimes because I would say my show, but it's not my show. It was our show. I think we're all guilty of it, but And I watch Rewind. I watch it almost every morning. Okay, well, if this is Turbo, do me a favor, stop getting stuck on one storyline and rewind a few, because I have a select amount of time where I can try to get, the news, or, what's happened in the last day in the LCU. And if that is what you want Rewind to be, is like the original Rewind, just kind of quicker, then let's get through them quicker, because when you get started talking about live, you get stuck. And you spend the rest of the show talking about live. So there is my thought. Do with it what you will. Okay, let's see. Angie, that's sarcasm. Zally loves the optics of loving Angie on the stream. Savage Cupcake, you are being absolute savage this morning. You understand that, right? You're doing the shit talking this morning, and I am here for it. I am just a vessel, and I will say it out loud. And don't forget, we still have our Janky TTS. If y'all want me to read out anything, we do have the Janky TTS. The link is being dropped for Buy Me a Coffee. Whatever you put in, I have to read, unless it crosses TOS. Blue Cherry. Angie, I missed you. Blue Cherry. Who is Blue Cherry? Who are you? You've got very pretty cherries on your channel. Who are you? Well, I've missed you too, damn it, man. How about that? I don't know. It's somebody that talks in all caps, or either they really wanted me to see it. B says, wait until I tell them how I really feel. I'm holding back. She is holding back, y'all. I am making her hold back right now. And we even thought about, I was like, all right, Bees, do you want to come up on a stream? I won't make you cam up. Do you want to come up here and talk your shit? She's been ready to go. She got a lot of shit to say. Still waiting for Angie's coffee, not Turbo. Y'all are funny. I love my chat. See, I got the best chat. I was curious about Xylee. Surprised she has not reached out. Y'all seem pretty close at Fat Camp. Well, she offered me, we were told that we could show up, I believe it was Sunday, and there were still people staying at the main house. So there was no place to stay. And Xylee had the Airbnb. She let me stay over there. She was very, very nice to me. When about cussed Glamy's ass out on the outside deck, I looked. She come up to me because I had said something to her in the jester room, and she walked by and she said something. I said, what you're not going to do is talk to me that way. And this was not in front of cameras, but Xylee was coming up the walkway and she says, everything all right? I was like, everything's fine, but she heard what happened. Yeah, Glammy thought she was going to buck up. I ain't the one to buck up to. Sorry. But Xylee was very, very nice and good to me at Fat Camp. I don't know. It's just things that I've noticed since you've been gone. Since I've been gone, And I'm not saying, I'm not jumping on anybody's bandwagon. This is from my personal experiences and the way I see things. This is Angie's point of view. I know there are issues with other people in Xylee. Um, and that's their own takes. That's their own from their own experiences with Xylee. It's just I kind of thought that and maybe I shouldn't have thought. I kind of thought, oh, shit. I bought this boom to keep from hitting the damn mic, and that's all I do. I kind of thought she'd reach out. At least say, I hope you're doing well. Or something. I don't know. Maybe maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe me. I don't know. Good morning, Erin. How are you? Um, hold up. Oh my God. So, Turbo123 bought me 5 coffees. Hope you're doing well. God bless you, and you will be missed in the LCU. Thank you, Turbo. I didn't use LCU money though. I used my actual career money. I hope that's okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. I honestly, looking at this, I see the little picture up here. And thank you. You didn't really have to do that. It was kind of like, prove yourself, prove it to you, but okay. All right. I believe it, y'all. I believe it. I believe it. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And again, let me read it out as I should, because I think I was late. So Turbo123 with 5 coffees for Angie says, I hope you're doing well. God bless you, and you will be missed in the LCU. Thank you, Turbo. I appreciate that. Oh, and Gladys says, happy birthday, Turbo. I still don't give a fuck if it is. Oh, everybody needs a bees, y'all. Everybody needs a bees. Let's see. Let me scroll back up a little bit. That was sweet of you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't get to have those. By the way, I love those TTS sounds over there. I think I said it yesterday or the day before. The ones they're using where the man sounds like this. I love that. Oh my God. If I ever figure out how to get the real TTS over here, I want that man speaking and saying, Erin with the happy face. And she says, hey guys, I want that. Let's see. But thank you, Chaos Kiwi. You made that happen. Yeah, for Chaos Kiwi. I used to watch. Okay, so from Blue Cherry. And if I'm missing anything y'all really wanted me to see, just say it again or something, because I'm kind of skipping around. Y'all are active little chat this morning. So Blue Cherry, I used to watch in the LCU. I just was never active in any of the chats. Okay, well, I can accept that. Okay, well, thank you. It's nice to be missed. Well, welcome here and chat anytime. I think I'm still going to make your cherries reminded me of something. We have Blue Ball Awareness Month in January. I think that I'm still going to make that a thing for every January that we're still going to have Blue Ball Awareness Month. I think it needs to be a thing. It needs to be talked about. And those little cherries reminded me of those blue ball emotes that we had over there. Okay, like, good morning, Fuzz. It's Fuzz, everybody. All right, now. Who's got the barbecue sauce? Turbo is here. It's roasting time. Oh, Lord. Still not my birthday. Did we ever figure out when Turbo's actual birthday was? Hold on. He said, I don't mind supporting. I was thankful for you at Fat Camp. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah. I was, and not to mention, I was also mad about the scooter thing, the drivable scooter thing. Um, it pissed me off that they were just doing anything they wanted to for that scooter. But then, seems like not too long ago, you told a story, Turbo, about that scooter. Like that was not your regular scooter or something. Didn't you say that that was like um didn't you buy that scooter for that purpose? Or seems like you said a story somewhere about that scooter. But I was mad as hell about that damn scooter. They were just doing whatever they wanted to it. And I was like, man, that's that man's scooter. And they just doing all that. Because I even said something to Turbo at Fat Camp. I said, are you okay with this? And Turbo said to me that he didn't bring anything to Fat Camp that he didn't mind losing. So Turbo, you know, the actual Turbo, whether this is or not, but I do believe it is now, did say that he did not bring anything to Fat Camp that he didn't mind losing. Oh, now y'all are fighting for the number 2 spot. I feel like Turbo coming in here the way he did this morning put him in with Astov. Sorry, not sorry. Bees is on one, y'all. Bees is on one. Okay. Can you make Turbo sausage patties? Uh-oh. They talking about eating you, Turbo. They gonna cook you and eat you. Mm-hmm. They're probably gonna start with your rack. Like a rack of lamb, rack of Turbo, rack. Yeah. Okay. I'll leave the jokes for the joke tellers. Bruh, Kate, as long as B's around, I'm always number 2. Y'all know Bees is my number 1. I'm sorry. I love y'all. I still want somebody to make me a security guard Scorpion though. What was it? He said, I'm the law around these parts. I need that in my life. I need a picture. Oh my God, I need that. You know what? I need a like Yo Mama's border thing. I need one with Chubby Scorpion being like the security guard. And even though y'all don't know what Bees looks like, we can make something for Bees, and she'd be like the head, she's the head looker outer, whatever you call that person. Oh my God. Oh my. Now I want hash browns from the Waffle House. Thank you, Agent Cade. I appreciate that. Oh, you wasn't here, Fuzz. Yeah, he said that. Chubby Scorpion said, I'm the law around these parts. And something, and people need to listen or something unless Bees is here. It was funny as hell, though. So, anyway, I've been wanting to open, I know some of you guys are not going to care, but let me tell you something. If you're ever needing a gift to give, like your lady or something, this is a good gift. This is not sponsored, but I've been wanting to show it, and I can't use what's in it until I show it. So I'm just going to show y'all what I got in my Ipsy bag. It's just a couple items. So y'all can bear with me. Y'all can bear with me long enough. So I get the $15 a month little mystery Ipsy bag with the makeup and skincare stuff. So this was this month's bag. And it opened, well, shit. So you always get like miniatures, little things of stuff, and then you're supposed to get one full size thing. So I got hydrogel under eye mask, so for your under eyes. It's got collagen, hyaluronic acid, and rose water, so you know that feels good up under your eyes. And I'm telling you, you guys, if you get a subscription for your lady every month, you know, if they like makeup and skincare, it's the gift that keeps on giving. It's $15 a month. And it's a surprise, right? She never knows what's in the bag. Unless sometimes I think you can pick your bag, but I like the surprise bag. So the under eye mask, and you get a cute little bag. I've got all kinds of little bags. And I got a makeup brush. Now I love makeup brushes too. I love playing in skincare. I love playing in makeup. I am like, I guess a child when, you know, when they play in their mom's makeup. I love to do that stuff. And now that I'm older, I'm trying to find things that work with my skin to keep it youthful. Because I told you I'm going to fight that shit every step of the way. I may be a number, but I'm going to fight. Look at them numbers going down. Fuck y'all. All right, so I got a makeup brush. I'm still going to talk shit. Just give me a moment. I wanted to put this out there because I originally bought these to show online and I've been getting them every month. Just let me show my shit. Give me a minute. Y'all can stick around for that long. So there it is. There it is. And I got a mascara. So there's the box. Bang. It's called Bang. It's probably just a little. Ooh. That one might be good, y'all. I'll have to try that. And I got an eyeliner. And here's one more thing. It's called Formula Z Party Diva, and it is an eyeshadow palette. So let's look at it real quick, and then we'll go back to regularly scheduled programming. Yep, I saw the numbers on this, so y'all don't have to worry. I won't share my Ipsy bags with y'all anymore. So there's my eyeshadow palette. I will save those for shorts. Okay. Thank y'all for sitting there long enough, those that did, for me to open up my little bag. CNET. Hi. I hope I'm saying that right. CNET before. CNET before. Oh my God. CNET before. I got it. Okay. Hey. I figured it out. Holy shit. Oh my. Okay. I'm sorry. I got like really excited. I might need to get this for the Clown Queen. Well, I'm telling you, Turbo, if you are looking for something, just go to Ipsy. They have a bigger one too, but I like the little $15 one, and it really is the gift. You get one every month. You don't, unless you pick out your stuff, you don't know what you're going to get. And there's a questionnaire before the thing that, you know, they ask you your age. Do you like about skincare and stuff? So I don't know. I love it. And I have like 25 bags, like these bags right here. I've been getting them forever now. I originally got these because y'all know I've been YouTubing for a long time. So I originally got these for content, the Ipsy bag, and I just kept getting them because I love them so much. It's the gift I give myself every month for $15. So, and I've carried the little bags too. You can put them, you can put a few little things in there and just carry those around, your ID, your card, or whatever. So, yeah. Yup. The let's see. You're so welcome, Angie. Oh God, you're making me sausage gravy, biscuit, and hash browns. Oh my God. Ugh. No need to. I know it took me a minute. I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, and I'm sorry. I know you said no need to apologize. It took me a minute. I was like, oh, okay. Hey. I'm sorry. Let's see. I will call it terminal inside. Okay. So, Exile, good morning. Good morning. All right. Have I missed anybody? Have I said good morning to everybody? If I missed you, I'm sorry. I'm not doing that on purpose. No. I can go back, we can always go back to anywhere we want to go. And talk about whatever we need to talk. Oh my God. Turbo with 5 more coffees. Chaos Kiwi told me 5 more. So here you go. Thank you, Turbo. I appreciate that very much. Very much. Thank you. So thank you, Turbo. I appreciate that. Sorry, I'm just I'm a little bit in shock this morning. And Chaos Kiwi, shout out to Chaos Kiwi. Change the border for those that haven't seen the new one. Okay, yeah. So I've got a new border and I really like it. But so there it is. The size is gonna have to be changed. Because it's got that little gap again. And I think that's because StreamYard does that thing. So what do y'all think? Some people think that the Angie up here, that it's too big. It needs to, be a little smaller. I mean, I love the colors. So, I'm the one that does, I love the red and the black and, maybe a bold pink and black. But, what do y'all think of the border? I like it maybe a little small because this is what we've had. That one. And don't forget we had this one at one point, but see this one, good Lord. I was sitting high up on that one. This one had the size thing too, and then we went down. And then we're going back up to bigger, but this one has the size issue this way. What do y'all think? Love the look, just slightly smaller letters and the adjusted size. Yeah. So I think maybe this one and just go into, like that one and just go into the smaller frame. The smaller one is better. Well, I like the small one too. We felt like something different, So, okay, we'll work on it. It's a work in progress, or maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll keep this one. I don't want him. I kind of wanted one with it on the bottom, and I could take like see, I can remove that Angie uploaded, on at the bottom corner. I can take that off, and then maybe have the name that's on the top of the border, like at the bottom right here. Like y'all can see what I'm talking about. I'm like pointing with my pointer. Oh, okay. Well, it's a work in progress. But see, I'm trying to think, do I love this red more than this pink? The black is a definite. The black is a staple. I love the red and the black and the bold pink and the black. That's yeah. So okay. Brandon team is insulting our intelligence because this cast sucks. Uh hold on, which cast, Brandon? Which cast sucks? You talking about live? Or is there a particular show you're talking about, Brandon, that sucks? Or the cast? We can talk about it. I'll talk about it. Adley baby, what you doing? Good morning. So Kate did a live yesterday. What is the name of your show, baby? What is the name of Kate's show? Kate the Angelic Assassin. Hold on. Okay, so her show is called Kate the Angelic Assassin. I wanted to make sure I got it just right. And anyway, she was live yesterday, and she was talking about how she gets the mini Diet Cokes, and she doesn't drink them all and leaves them all around. And I laughed so hard because I do the same thing now. Now that I no longer drink Monsters all day, I'm drinking these. Of course, I'm getting some water in. I'm doing all the things right. But anyway, my go-to is this now. It's the minis. And I don't like drinking them all because they end up getting hot by the time you get to the end of it. And I'll leave it somewhere and forget where I put it, and then I'll be like, oh, there it is. So I laughed so hard about this, Kate, when you do watch it. Normally at her lunchtime, she says that we have lunch together because she watches my show when it's her lunchtime. And if you don't watch Kate, you should. She is so funny. I'm going to link her channel right now because we had a good time in there yesterday. So here's Kate. And if you're not subbed up to her, go do that and click the bell so you'll know when she goes live, and we'll be there. If I can be there, I'll be there for sure. In the chat. I'm also a mod over there. Actually, a few of us are. Anyway, so it was a lot of fun. And I also have a Discord where you'll see a lot of the people that are in the chat are in that Discord. Kate's in the Discord, and where more people are joining, more people that you will know are joining. Just saying, and it's a lot of fun. It's getting better. It's getting to be a fun Discord. It's getting to be, it looks like, the place where people want to be, which I'm a little, I'm like, oh, well, damn. Okay, come on. So if you haven't joined my Discord, just reach out to either myself or Raikeen or Aaron, and we can get you in there. Ooh, dingling, dingling. See, Ken joined my Discord, and I was very excited and shocked to see Ken join. And I have been waiting for him to start going live, because I told y'all I absolutely love his intro song. He has the best intro song to me. Oh, it's 7:30, y'all. So let me just tell y'all, let me do this too. I'm gonna drop it while I'm here. If you are not subbed up to Ken from Cafe Ken and Cash Ken, Ken Kaints, there is there's Ken's link as well. So, and again, I think he has the best intro song. Oops. And he's in my Discord. So come on over, email me. It is angieuploaded@outlook.com, and I will send you the link, or you can get with Rykeen, or you can get with Aaron, and we'll get you in, or they'll get you in. Oh, what is July 2nd? Is he starting to post? Is he going live on July the 2nd? Somebody tell me. Is that what July 2nd is, guys? I think that maybe, one day I'm going to start doing it through the Discord, now that there are other streamers and stuff. And now that people are actually joining the Discord and, it's a thing, I think I'm going to start running the streams through the Discord. That way, if somebody else wanted to pop up, it's possible that they can do that. And so it's not just me up here running my mouth. We could actually get, some other people in here and try to, put on a show, dude. Yes, I can talk for 2 hours. Sometimes I just don't feel like it. Or, or some people coming up with 2 hours worth of content is not, damn it. I'm actually going to take this thing, rip it off of my desk, and I'm going to throw it. Why, people? Because I'm a thrower. I throw shit. Is Kate in the chat? Look at there. Talk about her and she appears. Now what are you going to do for lunch, Kate? We can't have lunch and breakfast together, can we? Maybe we can. What is July? July the 2nd is when his 60 days are up. Oh. I thought he was given permission to stream. So is he just not going to do it out of just to hold up his end of the deal, like so it can't come back on him, or because he's being the stand-up guy because he signed the contract? Is that why? Because I thought he was given permission. You know what? I think I am going to start streaming through the Discord so people can jump up. Yep. I've just talked myself into that. We have it set up that way. I've just never done it. It's called brunch, Angie. Yeah, but she normally has lunch with me. Like, never mind. Okay. Y'all, I'm going to let y'all in on a little secret just because it's, it's not like I've got hundreds in here. So, it might excite y'all. I don't know. I've got to start looking at the camera. So y'all know I enjoy doing skits, right? And I think I'm going to do a few and be the characters from Sex and the City. I think I want to spice it up a little bit with a little satire / a little raunchy, with Samantha. And I have bought the wigs to do so. So me and Cousin Dot, if y'all don't know about Cousin Dot, y'all need to go watch the Lurleen 6-minute video from yesterday. So me and Cousin Dot have come up with something for Sex in the City, a little skit but that's me trying to be 4 different characters and like try to film it and everything. So I'm gonna do my best to try to pull that off. And I want to try to throw a little raunchy in there because Samantha, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna try it. It will either be a hit or miss, but I love doing skits. I love playing characters. So, it's just something I never got the chance we did do the Wayne and Gar thing, but I don't know. I've always loved like theater and acting, and so, and if you don't like it, it's not your thing. But if you do, it could be funny. It could be, but I'm going to try it anyway. I got demonetized for reuse of content. Well, you can trust me that nothing that I put out, I don't want it to seem reused. I want it to see, then I was reserved a little bit. I would not fully be myself. Hell, I wouldn't even cam up on this channel, you know, too much. Now I did on I shouldn't say that. I did on my true crime stories, and that's where you can see where the weight loss comes in. I've really lost, you can tell the difference. Now I feel like most of us are talking about skinny all the time. But anyway, you can definitely see it. But I wouldn't cam up on lives, and I just wouldn't be myself. Now, I'm excited about just doing all these different things and talking shit too. Like, what? This is the greatest job in the world that, doesn't pay my bills. And that's what I'm saying. I love doing this. I didn't do it because I was a fangirl of Keemstar or kid behind a camera, or things like, I didn't do that because of that. I do it because I enjoy doing it, and I want to do different things with it. And yes, I still want to read my cards for you guys. I still want to do readings. Guidance, good morning. I got your email. I checked emails last night, and I did get it. So I'll reach out to you. Just know I got it. And good morning. And let's see. Listen, it's all very blurry still, so I haven't had coffee. So, well, hey, Kate, Turbo is here. He's in the chat, and he has bought me 10 coffees this morning. I've had 10 this morning. Don't forget that Janky TTS is there. If y'all want me to read something, then you've got a little bit of time to get yours in. And did you tell Mr. Assassin that we said happy birthday? You know what? I think I just really convinced myself to, I wonder if, can I jump in the Discord on StreamYard? I should be able to do that because all I'm doing is sharing a screen, right? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me try something here. Oh, shit. I just X'd out my whole chat. Oh, there it went. I hit the X button on y'all. Y'all got checked out. Like, boop, bip, bop. Okay, hold on. Let me try something. All right. So can I make that full screen? Bear with. I just don't want to show all of that. And it would be a whole, because I wouldn't be able to. Because if I know y'all, I know I'm thinking out loud. I know that's what I'm doing. So if I pull up. Bear with me, y'all. I'm trying something. Trying. Okay, so if I do that and then I go here and I go in to live on air. And no, I can't. Okay, all right, let me go out. Okay, I think I can. I will have to go there first to share the camera from there and make it work. Okay, I was just seeing if I could do it, y'all, because if not, then I'd have to go OBS and do it that way, which I can do. I prefer StreamYard, but I can do the OBS route. All right, let me bring this back over. Okay. So it's Friday, y'all. Now I'm going to ask you guys, who's going live? What's the lineup today? Does anybody have a lineup of who, besides the LCU? We know their lineup. Is anybody else going live? Do we have a lineup of anyone that may be popping up on Friday? I think Savage is going, isn't she going out of town or something? So is somebody going in her time slot for Fuck It Up Friday? That is this weekend, right? I mean, I know people can go live at any time, but you know, you're gonna have people that gravitate more towards somewhere. So I'm just curious if somebody's taking that time slot. Not saying I am or I want it or anything. I was just curious throughout the day, is anybody going live? Is Scooter going live today? Is Gidget going live today? I don't want to say basically the whole Voldemort crew, but you know, I do watch Scooter. I watch Gidget. I watch Savage. I watch Rastoff occasionally. I don't catch him all the time. I did see that Pesci was live last night? But I had already missed it. Scooter's computer's messed up. So he jumped on, he did a live, I think it was the day before yesterday? I think. Anyway, he's having to go live from his phone. So he's trying to get his computer fixed. Okay, so Gidget and Roxy are streaming tonight. And Scooter said something about streaming too, maybe. Okay. Angie, Bunny, and Jelly are ending the divorce as friends, and they are going to have a baby together through IVF. Bunny talk. Oh yeah, I was I didn't get I've listened to half of the podcast already, Agent Kate. So I was already taking my notes here for to talk about the divorce between Bunny and Jelly Roll. It's kind of going around too that she's messing around with Chad Kroeger from Nickelback, and she explains that that's not true. That Nickelback, if you go back, you can see that it's one of her favorite bands, and she's always called him Daddy Chatty. Anyway, some people have taken it and ran with it that she's having a relationship with Chad Kroeger. But yeah, I've been taking my notes. I'm gonna talk about it. I just haven't made it through the whole podcast yet. Like I love me some Bunny. I do. And you can tell she loves that man. She's done broke down and cried 3 times, and I'm not even all the way through it. So yeah. Do you watch Roxy? Yes. Yes, I do. Sometimes I don't catch everybody like I knew the schedule for the LCU, and even though I have bells turned on, I usually have my earbud in, and I don't always see notifications. So sometimes I miss the live stream, but if I ever am able to catch her live, I do. So it's just a matter of catching somebody, like I see them pop up, because if you don't have a set schedule, it's like, oh, and when people pop up when they can, if you just got to catch it. And then if somebody doesn't let you know, that's why I love for people to let me know if you know something that's happening, let me know. So I can go watch too. We'll watch together. That's why, like Kate, when she was going live, I was putting it in the Discord. And if anybody's going live, I'll put it in the Discord. I will post anybody in there and let anybody know what's happening. So come join the Discord, people. I'm not Voldemorted yet. So come join the Discord. And I don't know why, I would be Voldemorted or anybody would get kicked out for being in my Discord anyway, because even if I do say my feelings, they're my feelings. But when we do get to that point, and it's coming, it's definitely coming. And because I feel better about just letting it all out. And I think I'll feel better when I let it all out. You know what I mean? Like, I've got to get, that's that other part of the weight that's weighing on my shoulders. I've just got to let that shit go. So I'm going to do that. And then, yeah. So I don't know why anybody would be kicked out of their Discord for being in my Discord. I mean, I'm still in their Discord. So, and it's probably because I haven't, really said much shit yet. The Voldemort is coming. I am just going to bounce so they can't kick me. Well, I don't want anybody to lose, not be able to be a part of the LCU Discord because they're in my Discord. Right now, that is not a thing. So yeah, I haven't been added to their Voldemort list yet. But they had to know. They had to know that once you invite ALR to come do something and, I don't get a second fucking, you don't come and talk to me. It's not only you've embarrassed me. You know what I mean? And no, I shouldn't feel that way, but I do. It's like, I didn't mean enough to you. I'm not good enough. That's the way it's presented. That's the way people see it. And, why would I want to be somewhere that made me feel that way? No, thank you. So, yeah, I can do the same thing I was doing over there, over here, and I can pick my own time slot. There you go. I can make pennies over here like I was making pennies over there. With a you go a whole month without getting paid over there, which is bullshit because, even if you can slide by without paying me, you should have paid AMAC, King. Just saying. You contracted the work from her. The hell? Oh, that's way back. Okay. Now, y'all make sure y'all hit my like button, okay? Please do. Good morning, Robbie. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Brenda. So, what's that saying? I can do bad all by myself. Well, I can do bad all by myself and I can keep my dignity. Just saying. But there's a lot. Well, it's not like I'm holding like this bag of secrets or something. I just think people are waiting for me to open up this bag of secrets. I don't have a bag of secrets. All I have are my feelings that I've been holding back, that I'm no longer doing, and I'm letting them out. And some came out yesterday. A little bit has come out today, but I think that once I let them all out, then I will feel better, and then we'll go from there, and we'll just do the damn thing. And the problem is with me is that I work, and if I had that other stream of income that, you know, what's the word? If I had another stream that supplemented my IRL income, I wouldn't have to do that. I would love to pour everything into content creation. I'd be streaming because I'm already doing TikToks now, and it's just finding the time to do it all. But hell yeah, I love talking to y'all. Whether I've got 20 or 200, I don't care. And then when y'all get feisty, it gets me feisty. You know what I mean? I feed off you guys. That's like singers. They get up there and they start singing. They feed off of the audience, because I've done that too. I would get up there and sing, and if the audience is into it, then you're into it. You feel like you want to give them more when you're up there singing. And it's the same thing right here. Anytime you got that mic and that camera, or there's an audience, you feed off that audience. You feed off their energy. So just know other people do that. Other content creators do that too. So if you're in somebody else's chat, they're feeding off of your energy. So if you're just like, I'm bored today, you're typing, I'm bored today. Yeah, this happened, blah. But if you're like, oh yeah, I woke up and I did this, you're typing it. They can feel the energy that you're typing, and they're feeding off of you. You can amp them up if they're kind of having a dull day too. It works both ways. The creator can get you pumped up or get you down in the doldrums. Well, today, everybody, yeah, I had a bad day. If somebody gets up there and they just talk about that kind of stuff, then you're going to feel like you're just boo-hoo. You know what I mean? But if I'm up here and I'm like, yeah, fuck them bitches, it's making you like, yeah, let's go. So just remember that the creator also feeds off of you. So get them amped up. get them ready to go. Let's see. My mouth is so damn dry. Kate, did you hear what I said about the mini Diet Cokes? I love y'all too. Let's go. Why are you talking like Foxy? I had to do it. I had to do it, Savage Cupcake. I wasn't doing it like on purpose, but I kind of hear it now. Yes. So everybody, welcome. Come in. Yes, we had to do that. Yeah, it was my experience, and I get to tell it the way I want to tell it. I was at Paradise with that creep, and yeah. Oh, bitch, no, she's monotone, boy. She's like, I'm done. I'm done. Good morning, Four Paws. How are you? Monotone Foxy is a bop. How do you bop to this, Savage Cupcake? Oh my God. You shouldn't have even pointed this out, because this is the whole thing. Let's see. Angie's OF is I can't even get through that one. Chaos. That's Savage Cupcake. Angie's OF is coming soon, guys. Clock it. Mustard Mania will not be the first stream here after monetization. Okay, I gotta stop. That tickled me though. Oh my god. I tell you what, there's 5 minutes. If anybody sends a coffee, I will read it in that voice. Okay, that is the janky TTS voice for the remainder of the show. I will talk like this. Okay. Okay. But really, the last 5 minutes. Okay. Um, I will be live at some point this weekend. Uh, so just make sure that you got your notification bell on, and I will be also posting it in the Discord. If you are there, then you will know. I don't care if you're that active in there, that, I don't want nobody in there being like a mole or, Snoopy. Not that we do anything that's really, we just cut up. But you can also find out, if I know somebody else is going live, I'll post it in there. So you'll know. So if you're in there, you'll know if I'm going live. But if you don't do Discord, that's fine too. Just make sure you got that bell tapped. And share with your friends. Share it out. Share it on your channel. Like with any shows you watch, share them out so other people know that they're live. Especially if there's not like a set schedule, and I don't have a set weekend schedule. Most of the time, I'll be live at 6 a.m. But Monday through Friday. But weekend, we just don't know. So, but I might even, because I was taking my notes before, and being Angela's already taken over, I might just go ahead and do the Fuck It Up stream this weekend. And hopefully YouTube will give me the super chats and memberships at 3K instead of 4K. But until those 8 hours register on the Earn tab, I don't know. I would like to be doing a celebration at the same time as doing, letting it all out, but I have a feeling it's going to go to 4K and not happen at 3K. But yeah. Yep, there's already a song for this. I watched the Antler Lean and Cousin Dot video yesterday. I was wondering how she was doing. I love her stories. Well, thank you for Pauls. Antler Lean is doing good. And Cousin Dot is the smartest, just smartest. So Antler Lean's always going to Cousin Dot. Know that, but she's doing good. She's been taking care of me, making me soup and stuff. So yeah. If y'all haven't checked out Lurleen's little video from yesterday, she put up a little 6-minute video just checking in with everybody. So go check her out. You're going to be hearing a lot more from Aunt Lurleen. Know that. So yeah. June 29th to July 5th, I will be out of town and won't be here. I need to deputize someone to be the law around here for my absence. Chubby Scorpion's looking for a deputy. Deputize around here during his absence, everybody. So, he's law dog around here. Y'all know that movie, what is it? He says, law don't go around here, law dog. Law don't go around here. It seems like it's Sling Blade, but I think it is. I can't remember. Law, law dog. Law don't go around here, law dog. Thank you, Truth Bombs. Yeah, I feel so too. Like, YouTube, fix your shit. Give me my monetization back. I mean, it's just, it's a crock of shit. And I bet they make me go to 4K. I bet they do. So, yeah. I might could Allie, I might could get Aunt Lurleen to react to some old LCU. But then Angela, I think Lurleen would be funny. Angela would be like, I don't know. Let me think on that. Oh my God, I didn't even see who was live, so we could send a redirect somewhere. Look at me. Look at me just carrying on past 8 o'clock. Oh, my darn thing. Okay, here we go. All right, live. My thing's running slow. Let's see. Probably the same. The Louisiana people, and I didn't even have this on damn subscribers mode. If you're here, please make sure you're subscribed. A lot of times we think we are subscribed to somebody, and I think YouTube will unsubscribe people from places sometimes, or you don't realize you're unsubscribed. But please make sure that you are subscribed before you leave me for today. Let's see. All right. All right, for the sake of not dropping it, and I love Tommy, I'm going to go ahead and send it over to Cafe. Yep, I'm just going to send it to Cafe. I'm telling you, that's going to change, though. There's going to be a point where, for principal, I'm not going to be sending it over. But I'm only doing this for Tommy. All right. So, but go where you want to. I hate dropping now that redirects are a thing. So yeah, I heard him. He was very nice yesterday. Tommy, even though he calls me a fat ass, I see it more as a term of endearment from him. So yeah, I do love me some Tommy C. All right, guys, I will be live sometime this weekend. I'm just not sure. And that may be the stream everybody's been waiting for. So, yeah, you'll know by the thumbnail. The thumbnail's already ready to go. There's a song ready to go. Everything's ready. So, but you'll know by seeing the thumbnail. All right, guys, go where you want. I'm redirecting you to Cafe. Go tell Tommy C that, or you can tell Batgirl too. I have nothing against her. Go tell him Angie sent you. Throw my name in that chat. Let them know I'm still around. All right, guys, see you later. Bye.